So today we have yet another offering from Scent of Sufi, Pure Chandan. Namaste all you fragrant people and welcome to Om Incense Show with DJ, a show that helps you increase your incense quotient. So if you are an incense enthusiast, consider subscribing. So we have, if you remember, if you haven't yet checked the haul, just check the haul of Scents of Sufi that I've done, and I got this from Kuldeep ji. So one of the incenses that he sent from his brand is this Pure Chandan. He still hasn't finalized the packaging, so he just sent it to me like this. So he sent me 5 of these incenses, Pure Chandan. It says Pure Chandan, and I cannot really tell you about the packaging, so I will not be able to tell you the, what is the price as per the how many grams of incense is there in a packet. So you might just want to go and drop him a message. You'll be finding his number here somewhere, and also I'll be pinning it in the pinned comment, so just go and check it. And if you are interested in this incense, you might just want to go drop a comment on WhatsApp to him, and he'll give you the details. So this is what I have. This is what he sent me. This is Pure Chandan, and what we get inside is this machine made incense, and it has this beige bamboo core which is sturdy and smooth. It's like that. And this is the usual 9-inch incense, so it's going to be there around for what, 40-45 minutes, because that's usually the length, or that's the time, or the incense journey time for a normal machine made dipped incense. So this is what it is. You know what, the cold note is very typical of Bharatvasi. If you've ever smelled Bharatvasi from Parimal Mandir, this is exactly the smell. Yeah, and I can so clearly smell pan in this, that green fragrance which reminds me of pan. I don't know what it is that lends any incense to this fragrance. I've smelled this note so many times, but I really don't know what exactly it is that gives out this note. So it's that, if you ever held pan and just crushed the pan leaf in your hand, this is exactly the smell that you get. And I always call it the green fragrance. So very, very typical of Bharatvasi. You know what, in fact, when I'm smelling this, I can feel pan in my throat. And that's the kind of note I can get from this. But I do not get Chandan, so it says Pure Chandan, but I do not get Chandan in the cold note. So that's the incense that we have, Pure Chandan from Scents of Sufi. But when it comes to life, when you light up the incense, and the fragrance that you get is one of the nicest Chandan fragrances that you can ever, that you would have ever come across. So, that typical dry sandalwood incense. So sandalwood incenses would be like soap-like, or could be those fresh made paste like the Parimal Mandir Shuddh Chandan. I really like that incense. And then you have the dry sandalwood kind of fragrance, which I mostly get from, I got this kind of fragrance from Aurobindo Ashram incense, and from Nirmalya, and also from Helper's Green. So that's the kind of Chandan fragrance you get. So it's that typical dry sandalwood fragrance. If you have to just pick up a nice sandalwood and smell it, this is the kind of fragrance that you get. And also this is the kind of fragrance which will, if you ever, I don't know, I have met some saint or some sadhu who had this kind of fragrance. So whenever I smell this fragrance, I'm reminded of that sadhu. It gives me a very nice, divine, saintly kind of feeling. So if you like the fragrance of dry sandalwood, you would like this. I really liked it. I found this fragrance really enchanting, really, really nice. So this is Pure Chandan from Scents of Sufi. The intensity, I'd say, is around 5. So it's like neither a lot nor really less, like, it will not be detected by you. But then, like most other Chandan fragrances, it's not going to overpower your senses. It is going to make its presence felt. It has a nice, robust body, so it will be visible to your nose. It will be, you can smell it, but it's not going to attack your senses. That's the usual trait of a Chandan fragrance. Mostly they are like that, so they will not attack your senses. So it's like that, but it's going to make its presence felt. It's whenever you are around this incense, you would have a really nice, divine, saintly kind of experience. And if you talk of diffusion, so we talk of diffusion, the diffusion was really nice. The diffusion was to my entire house. if I have to light this up out somewhere, the neighbors are definitely going to come and ask for this incense. They will at least take one incense from you and go away. It's that kind of incense. And if a neighbor is like me, of course, they're going to ask for their dye packet. So this is the kind of diffusion it has. Diffuses to a large area, and so this is really nice if you want to have a puja outside somewhere, or probably, you know, if you have a yoga studio, or if you have an art studio, if you have an art gathering, if you have a reading gathering, or if you have some kind of spiritual gathering, this is going to be really nice. And this is going to be liked by most people. It's like if you have a large gathering, there will be nobody who will come and say, you know, please put off this incense, unless and until, of course, some people are like really allergic to incense, so that's a different case. And if you have a hotel lobby, it would be good for that. You know, a spa, and if you have a restaurant, and you know, it's a good practice to clean the restaurant and just light an incense. Most people do that, so you can do that if you have a shop, or any kind of shop. If you have, this would be good. So the diffusion is really nice. It gives a nice, divine, sacred kind of feeling. That's what you have. The retention also was really nice. So I lit this up at night, and I could get this fragrance the next afternoon. So the active retention was for around 5 to 6 hours. And then again, I say retention is dependent quite a lot on the kind of ventilation that you have in your house, the kind of upholstery that you have. So I live in a house which is like a 1 BHK. I do not have a lot of, you know, carpets and, you know, heavy sofa and things around. And even then, the retention was really nice. So usually in the upholstery and all, if you have a heavy sofa, if you have a house which is like opened less, then the fragrances tend to retain there longer. So I lit this up at night, and the next afternoon I could still smell it in some corners, you know, some vibe somewhere, some vibe somewhere. So that's the kind of fragrance this, you know, the retention this has. I really, really, really like this incense, and Sense of Sufi Pure Chandan is going to be a 5-star incense for me. So that is 5 stars for Sense of Sufi Pure Chandan. You might just want to go and drop a message to Kuldeep ji, and he'll tell you about the packaging and the price of it. So that's Pure Chandan from Sense of Sufi. So that's the review that we had today. Now the quiz that we had last time was, what is Onambiri? So Onambiri again is one of the African incenses. It is more of, again, a body incense, and it is like it's made in a form of a salve, and it's a very aromatic paste that people apply on their body. And so that is Onambiri. And if you want to read up more on this, you might just want to go and check out the post. Also, if you Google this, you'll find it there. So this is Onambiri. Now the quiz that we have today is, what is the Latin name for the incense, for the sandalwood variety that's grown in Hawaii? So that's the quiz that we have today. So I hope you enjoyed this episode and you learned something from it. If you think somebody else can learn something from it too, share it with them. If you liked it, give it a like. If you'd like to support my channel, and if you like my work, you might want to join the channel. This is Dolly Jha here, and I thank you so much for watching this episode. Till we meet again next, take very good care of yourself. Namaste.